All right, let's build a preset so we can fly with our friends. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to originator ID. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select call sign Bravo 11, and I'm going to hit enter, and then I'm going to change the Datalink ID to alpha. All right. Keep in mind that whatever position in the flight you are, so if you have a flight of, let's say you have a flight of 3, you as the flight lead will be Bravo 11. Your buddy, your number 2 element, is going to be Bravo 12, and his originator ID is going to be Bravo. And then your number 3 element will be Bravo 13, and his originator ID will be Charlie. Okay, this is just kind of the simplest way to kind of set this up here. All right. Then I'll back out of there. I'm going to grab this empty preset. I'm going to go to preset, edit modem, make sure that my protocol is Datalink. I'm going to make sure that auto acknowledge is off. I'm going to take my retries to 0 so I don't annoy my buddies with 3 messages trying to say the same point. Then I'm going to back out of modem. I'm going to set my primary frequency to Fox Mic 2 single channel, and then I'm also going to change this here, the unit ID. Unit ID is what's going to display on the top level comm page, and I'm going to make that let's see, I'm going to call it my team, like that. And then call sign, I'm going to make it buddy. Okay, like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select FM there. Over here on the right-hand side is the FM2. I'm going to just punch in something like 32.5, because why not? And that looks good to me. So then I'm going to go here to net, and over here on the right-hand side, I'm going to add in my other 2 wingman. So buddy 12, and that's going to be Bravo, primary and team. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to make that buddy 13. Okay, and then that will be Charlie. Okay, bump, bump, like that. And that's really it, other than tuning it. So now that I've tuned it, boom, everything is set up right there. FM2, 32.5 buddy. Every single flight member, every single person that is in your flight is going to have to do this. And the only thing that's going to change is the originator ID for each of the aircraft in sequence, and what net members that you assign, right? So obviously Bravo 12 would be the originator ID, and his subscriber ID would be Bravo, okay? And then this would be Bravo 11 and Bravo 13 for them, okay? And then Bravo 13 would have Bravo 11 Alpha, and then Bravo 12 Bravo in this slot right here, okay? You could build all of them, like all 3 people in there, but there's really no reason because your originator ID right here defines who you are, okay? So that's kind of how you set up your phone book, right? So then once I've got all that set up, I want to maybe send a report. I can go present position. Notice that there's nothing here. That's because my IDM rocker is set to the VHF, which is not along our Datalink net. So let me go down here to Datalink. Boom. There we go. We can see all of the people that were in my net are there. I'm going to go into net, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to deselect primary, deselect primary, deselect primary, and you can see that all of those folks disappeared. I can deselect all of these, deselect those too, because I'm not really worried about them. That's stuff I'm working on. But the big thing is we've got buddy 12, buddy 13 right here, and we can take and hit send. I'm going to get a knack because buddy 12 and buddy 13 don't exist out there in this particular mission. And that's it. So that's how you build a preset, build some net members, edit a preset with frequencies and all that other fun stuff like names and call signs and whatever else. How you tune it, how you select it, and how you get your folks to be able to show up on your TSD so that you can send information to them. And I'll reiterate this again. Every single one of your flight members has to build this preset with identical information, except for, obviously, your members over here, stuff like that, or else you can't talk to each other over the digital nets. All right, it's not going to work. So anyway, hopefully that helps. Have a good one.